Hello everyone and welcome back to the theFORESTnation series. It's a beautiful morning today and we have a lot of work to do, mainly getting rid of all the trees that are on this map. As you can see, the progress is starting to show, especially on this here plateau. And we even ran out of trees on the side of the hill. The ones that are still standing are not owned by us. And it's actually pretty funny seeing where the plot edges. We have cleared all the way to the crossroads, and there are a few trees that are waiting to be processed. So, the next part of the plot that needs clearing is from the crossroads to... let me just check to be sure. Yeah, all the way to this little pond over here. It looks like we have quite a few nice tall trees that we need to cut down. The edge of the plot should be right next to this tree, so I shall mark the ones that are still mine, so that we can have a bit of a visual how much work we have left. Yep, all that is still ours to clear. And since we don't have a pile ready to sell, I say we get this party started and make a bit of a mess. I decided that I will only cut the lodgepole pine trees this round. And to be honest, I don't have any reasoning behind my decision. But I do know that we need the Massey here to pull these trees onto a pile. There isn't any good spots over here to make a pile at, so I think I will just drag them over to our old spot. Here we are. Oh yeah, I did forget that we actually don't own the land where we make the pile at, but we do own the road that is right next to it. I do still wonder though, why is it that I can't chop up a tree on someone else's land, even though I cut it down on my own land? Why, giants? Why does it have to be like that? Please answer me! Anyway, that right there is the beginning of a pile, so I'm going to make it a tad bit bigger. That is what, 9 trees in the pile? Hopefully it will be enough to fill up our enormous logging trailer. I definitely could have fit 1 or 2 more on, but there is none left. So, where is the best price for wood today? Either the paper factory or, oh, even better, the wood turner. But which one is closer? Oh yeah, most definitely the wood turner, by a long shot. And the magical number for the trailer load is just a hair under 15.5 grand. Not too shabby at all. Well, we do have a nice amount of money in the bank right now, and since I'm already at the farm shop, I'm just going to take a quick look at what sort of options for tractors do we have. Ha! There is an affordable wood chipper in the used vehicles, but we do not have enough power to run it. And we also don't have the money to afford either of these heavily discounted tractors. So, small tractors, what do you have to offer? There are some good options available. A few Fendt, a couple of John Deeres, but they are all just too small, since I do want to put it on the logging trailer. So, shall we see what options are in the medium-sized category? The answer, not surprisingly, is not many. But how about that? This one, the Fendt Favorite 800 Turbo Shift, it has a lot more power than the MB Trac. It's bigger and it can do 50 km per hour. Plus, we can afford it with the money that we already have in our bank account. Dual beacons are a must, but the black rims we can't afford right now. So, everything else has to stay stock. Oh, and the license plate. That needs to be changed. To theFOREST2. Much better. And here it is in all its glory. Our brand new 30-year-old tractor with 0 hours on it. You'd think it would be worth a bit more in this kind of condition, wouldn't you? But it seems like it's not. Well, shall we hear this pre-emissions engine roar into life? Now that is a nice sounding tractor, turning diesel into raw power, or let's be honest, into a lot of black smoke. Well, the cab is in mint condition, and there is a lot of gears that I will need to manually shift through. Unfortunately for you, little MB Trac, I do not have anything for you to do right now. But I will not sell you. Although you will be parked for a bit. At least you won't need to struggle with the perfectly oversized trailer anymore. Right over by the waterfall, you can rest for now, until I find a job for you. As for you, Fendt, let's see how does the trailer fit. Like match made in heaven. Wait, why are you struggling to pull it? Oh, it might help to connect the hydraulic and brake lines to the tractor. Yeah, that's better. And now we're talking. Well, it's now 4:30 in the afternoon and we don't have any logs ready on the pile. So, I will need to park you for today. But you, Messi, we still have some work to do. And it started to rain, as per usual. So, that's just perfect. I might have gone a bit overboard with this one, and I cut down all the easy to process trees over here, which made a bit of a mess. But I have made that counter for fallen trees go wild for a second. Now I have this mess to clear up, so this might be a bit tedious, but we will power through it together. It might be a good idea to only pull 3 logs at a time so that the Massey won't struggle too much. And in case you are wondering why I'm not using the MB Trac on the winch right now, the answer is that it has an automatic transmission that has way too many gears. Plus, it doesn't help that it can't decide in which gear it wants to be in. So, the Massey will stay on the winch for the time being. It is a bit of a drive to get to here, but we do have way more space over here than there is over there. Well, the mighty Massey has worked like a charm today, and now we have a decent pile ready to be loaded first thing tomorrow morning. Now, you might have noticed that there is a bunch more lights turned on. That is because it has gotten dark, and the day is coming to an end. And with it comes the end of this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe so that you don't miss the next one. Bye for now.